Hi there. So I wanted to share a little something about self-care this week, and it's something that is really a powerful way of coming home to ourselves, coming back into our bodies, back into our hearts, and especially when the day has become, a little fast-paced, and we've gotten swept away in the whatever it is, madness, chaos, just activity, joy, whatever, that goes on in our lives every day. And usually there's a lot. But this is about rhythm. And it's something that's always been important in my life as a dancer. But I wish that I had come into it with more attunement and awareness in terms of how I relate to my body and to its cycles and rhythms and its intricate connection with the earth. And that it's okay because we all come into things when we're meant to, and sometimes we don't have the guidance and we need, and we find it when in the ways that we can. And for me, how I came to it was with Ayurveda. It really helped me ground into the biorhythms, these sacred biorhythms that are connected to the rhythms and cycles of this universe that we live in. And so I want to share just a simple tool, strategy, practice that you can weave into your life if you're not already. And it is taking pause at certain transitions in the day to attune to your own rhythm. And the beginning of the day, starting out by just attuning to your breath, the rhythm of your breath. I do that without even getting out of bed. I'm usually just lie in bed, place my hand on my chest, and feel the rhythm of my breath. Usually my kids have come into bed with me in the middle of the night, so they're still young. They're 7 and 4, and so they're little. I hear they're breathing, and it really wakes me up to a feeling of gratitude, really, without even having to initiate it. It just happens naturally because it's this connection to life and to the life force that's in each of us and that connects us. And so it's really powerful, sweet practice, sweet way to wake up in the morning. And other people, you could do it any way that that floats your boat. get on a pillow and meditate and feel your breath, dance, whatever it is that gets you in the rhythm of your own heart, your own breath. And there's the midday rhythm. So this is a really important one because midday is when we tend to get a little swept up, right, in all the things that we're doing and have to do and trying to accomplish. And it's really when we tend, the sun is the strongest. We tend to kind of have the most like fire moving through us. And so we have a lot going on around us usually. So if we can step away around midday, when it's the hardest time to step away, and just take a few minutes or more if you have it, to feel your breath, feel the rhythm of your breath, feel the rhythm of your heart in whatever way makes sense for you, whatever way feels the most natural. For me, it's usually just kind of stepping away and taking a few breaths to be with myself. But for you, for some of you, it might be turning on your favorite music and getting down with the beat. Or for some of you, it might be going for a walk. Whatever it is that can help you come back into your rhythm, no one else's, and connect with that. I will say I teach, also teach yoga and dance to kids, and sometimes there are about 100 kids that I teach throughout the day. So 100 kids ranging from pre-K through 5th grade, totally different stages of development, different personalities, different needs, different things going on at home for them, different hormonal fluctuations. And what I do is when things are all going, and running into a state of chaos or madness, is I turn on a song that has a good beat and a good rhythm, and we all get in sync, and it's powerful. That's how powerful it is, and it's part of nature. It's part of something that runs through us that our nervous systems crave, that we are designed for rhythm. And you know that because of the way that you respond to music, and the way that, if you have children, your children responded to music, to singing, to even the nursery rhymes, and to poetry, and to all of those things that have that sense of pulse. And so if you feel it in your own breath, it brings you back into your own rhythm, and it's really delicious and nutritious. And also a good time to do it is at the end of the day. And so for me, usually the end of the day is gets pretty crazy because my kids are starting to lose it. Usually they're starting to fight, they're hungry, they're starting to get tired. There's a lot going on, and for all of us it looks different, but usually it's a time when it's a transition, right, from day to night. And so in that transition, if we can step away or step in to whatever's going on and just take a little pause, feel our breath, feel our heartbeat. Again, whatever works for you. Take a walk in nature, put your hand on your heart, move your body, whatever it is, just feeling that rhythm inside you. It can really help calm the nervous system. It gives you good information about yourself and your needs in that moment right then and there. It's a way to attune to this like sacred, beautiful transition from day to night. And it's just a deep way to connect to ourselves. And you know, we go through these times, these big transitions in life, and this helps us kind of attune ourselves to when we need to really slow down, like around our cycles, you know, when we're bleeding, time for us to slow our rhythms. After we give birth and have babies, time to slow our rhythm for a good while, more than we're really allowed to do in this culture generally, but hopefully we can find a way to do it for longer and support each other in doing that. You know, knowing how to do this so that when we enter into menopause, that we're able to feel nourished and nurtured and know how to slow things down and reflect and slow our rhythm then. And when we want to pump our rhythm up, we do that too. So it's just up to us, but it's also up to Mother Nature. It's up to us connecting to her rhythms. And the more that we do that, the more we attune to it. Really, truly, the more we attune to ourselves, since we are her babies. All right, well, thanks for listening, and I hope you get some time in your day, 3 times in your day, to tune into your own rhythm.